You remember back around this time, this used to be the time of the year when people would get ready to start buying music. Like the fourth quarter, that was like industry talk about the late holiday releases that were coming around this time. Remember that era? I know that seems like if you're of a certain age, you remember it. If you're not, well, they had Friday releases, the Midnight Strike on on their various plat streams. But it was around this time of year you get that surprise album, you know, Black Friday, Pink Friday, whatever you want to call it. And just asking, because do you remember that when there was like that holiday rush, that late season rocket that was coming. Everybody was kind of like gearing up for it. It seems to be like a obviously a lost cause and a lost era. I remember back in the day when the CD was coming or album was coming, people were getting excited because when you get to a part of November, it was gonna make that last rush, that last surge, and that was gonna be like a feast to bump to listen to the music and stuff. And it was so uncanny. Either you think about it, you're like, wow, that's really something when you think about it in hindsight, how that was a time when people would get excited about, oh, we got this record coming out. Well, this is going to be coming out and such is putting this out, because it was like time to, that it was going to be a big thing, big treat. It was going to be a stocking stuffer and also like some new music or something like that. That was an interesting time period. That's long ago gone. Long gone. I remember the stories of the years, people waiting till like November. Like this was like the one. Not so much in December, like November was like that fourth quarter, like the big records were coming out, the last of holiday weekends, people were getting on hype. I said, what you gonna get? And then how it was on coming to play. Or then it was downloaded. So it was always something to look in store for. So just got me thinking about the particulars of the time period because it was like remembering it like it was yesterday. And it really feels like it, but then it feels so long ago. It's hard to explain because again, if you're of a certain age, certain time, it won't hit you the same. It really won't. It'd be like, really? Now when you didn't get songs per song and you don't really have to sit there and listen to the whole thing. But that was a holiday treat. And then of course sometimes people would take them back on Boxing Day. They didn't like it. They return them. That was crazy too. People buying a whole lot of CDs or tapes or albums or something, getting excited for especially the CD era. That is a lost time period, but it wasn't that long ago. But tell me if you got any memories of that, getting excited for the holiday time period around this time when new music was coming and you was getting ready to stock up and someone had surprised you with it. So let me know what you think because I'll be very curious because I had a lot of memories with this particular era. Please like, subscribe, welcome thoughts, comments, and I do respond. Thank you. Wash your hands, keep your mind clear, watch out for another. Share the video if you like. Hit that membership because the videos you request, I bring them back to you. Stay safe, stay blessed, stay true, stay real, stay focused, stay woke. I'm out one time. Peace.